Or good morning. Another day to practice. Watch what happens with my hands for this mudra. I'm bringing the palms together side by side. It's called Vayakapanjalikam. Vayakapanjalikam. Like the Mr. Rogers of yoga. Can you say that word, kids? Vayakapanjalikam. It sounds strange, doesn't it? Like it's coming from another language. Because it is. All right. Vayakapanjalikam. That's the next thing. Offerings, sacrifice, Sacha Facheri, to make it sacred, offer it up to your form of deity, to the deity of your heart, your Ishta Devata, or to higher consciousness, or the great other, however you want to perceive it. But the idea is that you want to make a connection, individual consciousness merging with the universal consciousness, many different ways to define it. But also we want your sitting posture to be right. So watch again here. I'm not asking you to puff your lumbar, this area, forward. No, I don't want you to do that. But yet I want you to come to the front edge of your sit bones here, but not the lumbar pushing forward. When you come to the front edge of the sit bone, you'll feel like all of a sudden you can lift from the anterior part of your anal mouth. Mm-hmm. So not only side body, make the buttock bones concave, they come forward, but not the lumbar. The lumbar stays back. Remember, thoracic cavity forward, navel in, back waistline back, sit bones or buttock bones concave forward, so you come into the anterior part of your anus. All right, so from here, get yourself into the mindset of gradually practicing yoga to experience directly the truths of all religious insight. And even though, according to yogic terminology, we're in Kali Yuga, the dark age, when there's a spiritual drought, and it seems like you're completely cut off from the divine. Well, divine is always there. Definition is omnipresence, present everywhere, absent nowhere. It's just that it's veiled or hard to see or camouflaged, sometimes by the forces of nature and what we see in the world around us, and sometimes from ourselves, from our own ignorance and aggression. Nonetheless, let's get to it. We're going to help all the body systems function correctly and make the immune system strong and develop keen intelligence. Oh, sign me up for that. I like that. Body systems functioning well, immune system strong, keen intelligence. All right. Take a few breaths. We do the combo breathing again with variations on Ujjayi, Anuloma, and Viloma too. So take your exhale. You can shift your hands from Vayakapanjalikam to any other mudra you want. Take a few restorative breaths. And our first technique is Antar Kumbhak in Ujjayi. That means holding the inhale after for a few seconds, 5, 6, 8, 10, depending on what you can. But this time we're going to do it with narrow nostrils on the inhale. So exhale the next breath, raise the hand. Narrow the nostrils and inhale slowly. Now drop the hand and hold the breath. Feel it percolating, but before the body in any way starts shaking or feeling uncomfortable, exhale smoothly, softly, slowly, silently, and take a restorative breath. At the end of that exhale, raise the hand again, narrow the nostrils, breathe in. Drop the hand, hold the breath, keep the posture steady. Then gently exhale, noiselessly, quietly, effortlessly, and restorative breath. All right, you're on your own. For a minute or so, take as little or as many restorative breaths as you need. Students who've been with me for weeks or months now, you can go into continuous cycles. So open up the channels, feel how the cleansing of the astral tubes, the nadis, the ducts, the channels, gives you fuller access to the positive spiritual powers that are inherent within yourself, latent, and now we're helping them to give birth to them so they're manifest. While you're doing it, constantly be relaxing the senses, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin, hardening nothing. So remember, we don't have to do this long. You can add more time at home if time permits. I'm just giving you the template to follow. All right, let's do one more together. After your next exhale, allow the navel to move back. New cycle is about to begin. You raise your hand, narrow the nostrils, breathe in. Use the fingers to digitally control and manipulate so the aperture of the nostrils are the same on both sides. The pressure of the fingers are the same on both sides. And once you finish your inhale, drop the hand. Re-engage the body if you've lost any height and weight. And then without any force, exhale smoothly, softly, silently, slowly. And go right back into inhale and exhale in a restorative manner. Now remember, pranayama is also a way of practicing moment-to-moment awareness, instant to instant. It's really another form of meditation, and when you're using your hand, it's kind of a moving meditation. But the idea is to not be dull, not be so relaxed that your mind gets into kind of sloppy reverie. You know, when you learn to do corpse pose on your back, it means you're dead to the old. And now you're really watching the flow of sensations in preparation for the new. All right, second variation is going to be Anuloma, which in the final pose is inhaling both nostrils and exhaling through the alternate nostril, open or partially closed. Today we'll be exhaling through the alternate nostril, keeping it open. So inhale, exhale, do your restorative breath. Raise your hand, keep both nostrils wide and inhale. Then block the left nostril, keep the right nostril open and exhale. Open both nostrils as you inhale. Block the right, open left nostril, exhale. Drop the hand, take one restorative breath. More for those who need it. At the end of that breath, simultaneous with it, raise the hand, wide nostrils, inhale. Block the left, open the right, exhale. Open both nostrils, inhale. Block the right, open the left, exhale. Drop the hand and restorative breathing. All right, you're on your own. Now, it's really important to remember from the Yoga Sutras, they give you the clue as to pay attention to the place, the time, and the number. Place means desha, the location, where is the breath hitting. Time means how many, the duration of the inhales and exhales, how long will they last. You got to count it off on your fingers, chanting a mantra inside, some way to measure the same amount. And then Sankhya, which is the number, how many repetitions, how many cycles are you going to do. So when you're devising your practice, think about where's your focus, how long is it going to last, and how many cycles you're going to do. All right, you're on your own now. Inhaling, open both nostrils. Exhaling, alternate nostrils, open. Take your time, make it smooth. Again, when you're manipulating the two channels, notice which one is open, which one is closed. Which one is effortless, which one do you struggle or have a challenge with. Which one is noisy, which one is absolutely silent. Keep studying how you do what you do and file it away for future retrieval. But as you do this, in the background is the witness, is the consciousness that's absolutely steady and stable. It's the space in which everything is happening. That space is always there. It's not something that needs to be created, it just needs to be recognized and made aware of. And that's also called manomani, steady mind. The flow of your breath, when it's even, creates this equanimity in your mind, not tossed about by the vrittis or the fluctuations in your own head. Right, so we want to do one more complete round after your next exhalation. I'll talk you through it one more time. Raise the hand, widen the nostrils, inhale both. Then block the left, open the right, and exhale. Open both and inhale. Block the right, open the left, and exhale. Drop the hand back to restorative breathing. All right, that's 2 out of the 3. As we get to this next one, remember to keep your Jalandhar Bandha. It's an interesting thing about how the bandhas and the locks work. Remember, it's as if there's all this congestion at some point, and when you inhale, the energy goes into the nostrils and like a flue pulls it down to stoke the fire. And so the chin lock is what keeps the fire inside in line with that central canal. And when you do Uddiyana Bandha, it pulls the energy up toward the fire. And then when you do Mula Bandha, it draws it down into the fire. So these different locks help you to understand how to raise and lower the internal body heat. So keep the disturbances to a minimum, make the room quiet to the best of your ability. We say usually do it earlier in the day before the noise and pollution of the city have gotten cooking again. Now our final technique, Viloma 2, that means interrupted exhale but with narrowed nostrils on the inhale. So do your next restorative exhale, then raise the hands, narrow the nostrils, and take your breath in. Now relax the hand down and in stages, exhale the top lungs, wait, exhale middle lungs, wait, exhale bottom lungs, wait, restorative breath. One and done. Raise the hand, narrow the nostrils, breathe in. Drop the hand, top lungs, exhale. Stop, middle lungs, exhale. Stop, bottom lungs, exhale. Stop, restorative breath. All right, you're on your own. Really important to make sure you don't overextend your capacity. When they talk about taming the prana, the idea is not to push forward, not to go further, but to find a place where you're absolutely comfortable and develop, you could say, a degree of mastery. It's no-brainer, easy to do, feels good, no discomfort, no anxiety during it, no anxiety after. Not only during the session, but later on during the day. Notice how you feel. So, the inhale is through the controlled, narrowed nostrils, and then the exhale is interrupted. 3 or 4 stages. I only did 3. That's what makes me feel the best. I could push with the 4, but I don't want to push. I want to feel at ease. All right? So we're going to do one more round, and then you have the template for these 3 to practice or come back to. Exhale the breath, restorative. Raise the hand, narrow the nostrils, breathe in. Then release the hand and in intervals. Exhale top lungs. Wait there. Exhale middle lungs. Wait there. Exhale bottom lung. Wait there. Restorative breathing. After a few restorative breaths, keeping the eyes closed, raise your head up. And gently open your eyes. And that's it for today. June. Welcome to June. Tomorrow, maybe I'll sing June is busting out all over from Carousel. We'll see. Have a lovely day.